Citizens of Plate City, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're going to cook a very low-carb version, a keto version, of a bacon, egg, and cheese. So you can have this for breakfast, not feel so guilty about the carbs. I'm not going to do all keto food from here on out for you guys. I'm definitely going to have my cheat days where I go ahead and I cook you things like macaroni and cheese and fried chicken, so don't worry about that. If you look at my first two videos, those were done about 2 months before I started my channel. So I'm just saying, your boy looking good off that keto diet. I mean, I'm about to be Rick Ross out here losing weight, man. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's start cooking. So here's what you're gonna need. Definitely gonna need some bacon, obviously. Crisp that up. And you're gonna need some eggs. And you're gonna need some cheese. Now, that's the easy part. To make the actual biscuit that we're gonna make, we're gonna need coconut flour, almond flour, baking powder, and a ramekin, or you're gonna need some muffin tins. Muffin tins would be easier if you're making them for a lot of people. I can't find my muffin tins right now, so don't worry about it. I'll make my biscuit right there. And a little bit of butter. Actually, a lot of bit of butter. I'm gonna get more butter than that. So that's all the ingredients there, and we can start. For your biscuit, this is a real simple and quick method to do this, right? All right, then we want to add in our butter. So for this, again, we have 2 eggs whisked, and then we have 1.5 ounces of butter. This is going to be enough for either 2 portions in a muffin tin or 1 large portion in a ramekin, right? For our biscuit. So that's what we have so far. Just get in there and mix that butter in a little bit. You want to take a tightly packed 1/2 cup of almond flour. Go in with that. And coconut flour is optional, but it seems like it makes things rise a lot better. So I take the coconut flour and I do 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. All right, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder to go in. And then you want to just whisk that together. Doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be doughy. It actually is going to be a wet mixture. So let's go ahead and get that in. And just like that, get all the clumps out. Get all those little clumps out. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I mean, now the great part about this is it already has fat, so it's not going to stick when it comes out, like when you put inside the ramekin or when you put inside your muffin tins. But you know what? I like to just be extra cautious, and I go in with a little bit of spray olive oil right there. Right, and then I want to add in my mixture to that ramekin. You can see that mixture is coming out slow. It's a little bit thick, right? But that's how you know it's going to rise, baby. All right, let's take that. Let's go into the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Hey, now I'm not here to show you guys how to cook bacon. You know how to do that. Get it nice and crispy or get it to your liking, however you like your bacon. But I do want to show you how I do your egg here. Now, I learned this from my man, Big A Bizzle. You just get the top of one of those mason jars and spray it down with a little bit of spray. Going with your 1 egg. So that's going to hold that shape for you. All right. And while that egg is in there, just Just break them up a little bit. Break them up a little bit. Add some salt and some pepper. And then when you come back, that egg's gonna be nice and done in about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. So it's been 15 minutes. Let's check in on our biscuit. It's rising, still looks a little soft. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of spray right on the top. And that's just gonna let it get nice and crispy. I'm gonna go in for 5 more minutes, all right? Okay, it's been 20 minutes. Let's take a look at our biscuit. Oh, it looks done. Let's go ahead and take that biscuit out. Once we take it out, I'm gonna let that rest for about 5 minutes, all right? And then we're gonna cut it and see what we got. I just wanna turn the ramekin over. I went around it with a knife, and now I'm just gonna knock it a few times, and it should starts to slide right out of there. And it did. There we go. So that's our biscuit. Let me turn it this way so you can see the beauty of that low carb biscuit that we got there. And it's looking really good. All right, so now we're going to just assemble it. Just cut it straight down the middle. And this is, look at that. Nice thick bun. Let's go in with 1 piece of cheese. Let's go with our egg that we made in the ramekin. It's very good. Crispy bacon to go on top. And then, of course, just 1 more piece of cheese for good measure, right? And then we go down, and that is our entire sandwich right there. Look how good that looks. Look at me. Again, your whole biscuit is 3 net carbs. So you're going to put that along with the bacon, the egg, and the cheese, and you pretty much have no carbs. And I'm not going to feel guilty about eating this because this is what the doctor said I should be eating, right? The biscuit is fluffy. It's definitely fluffy. It's a good substitute for bread. Like if you're looking for a bread substitute and you don't want to have all the carbs, definitely one of these. You can actually make these in the microwave too, and I'll do a video on that later, but these are good to go. And that's how you do bacon, egg, and cheese, keto style, low carb.